10 signs you both are truly meant to be together, psychology and destiny. Sometimes the universe doesn't speak in words. It speaks in patterns, in silence, in the way your heart recognizes someone long before your mind can explain why. When two souls are truly meant to be together, there are subtle yet powerful signs. You may not see them at first, but you feel them deep in your chest, like an invisible pull that refuses to fade. This is not about fantasy. This is psychology, emotion, and a touch of divine timing working together. So today, let's talk about 10 signs you both are truly meant to be together, not by chance, but by destiny. 1. You feel a strange calm in their presence. Psychology says, when your nervous system feels safe with someone, your body relaxes even when your mind is unsure. That's why when you're around the person meant for you, your soul doesn't race, it rests. You don't need to impress them. You don't feel pressure. There's this peaceful silence that doesn't need to be filled with words. It's like the moment your eyes meet, I can just be me here. That calm isn't ordinary. It's the energy of recognition, the feeling that your soul just found home. 2. You keep crossing paths, no matter how much you try to move on. Some people leave and disappear. But when someone is meant for you, they keep reappearing, in person, in dreams, in random thoughts, in songs that suddenly play at the perfect time. Psychology calls this emotional resonance, when your subconscious keeps recalling someone because the connection isn't finished yet. It's the universe saying, I'm not done writing your story. Even if months or years pass, something brings you back into each other's awareness. A message, a place, or a sudden memory that feels more alive than reality itself. That's not coincidence. That's divine choreography. 3. Your growth feels connected. People come and go, but when two souls are meant to be together, their personal growth begins to mirror each other. Even when you're apart, you both seem to evolve in ways that align. You start healing things you once fought about. You begin understanding each other's pain without conversation. It's like life is preparing you both separately to meet again, but stronger, wiser, and ready. Psychology calls this parallel emotional evolution, when two people's personal journeys unconsciously complement each other. The universe doesn't rush sacred connections. It refines them. 4. No matter what happens, respect never dies. You may have fought, gone silent, or walked away, but deep down, there's one thing that never fades: respect. Even in anger, you never truly wish harm. You never degrade their soul. Because your heart knows, this person once touched your spirit in a way words could never explain. When a bond is real, resentment cannot destroy it. It can only test its strength. And that quiet respect that survives even heartbreak, that's love in its purest, most spiritual form. 5. Their energy feels familiar, even from the start. Have you ever met someone and instantly felt you already knew them? That's not imagination, that's energetic memory. Psychology and metaphysics suggest that our subconscious recognizes patterns of comfort, safety, and emotional similarity. But sometimes it's deeper, a spiritual déjà vu. It feels like your souls have danced before, maybe in another time or another lifetime. And that's why no matter how long you've been apart, the moment you meet again, it feels like nothing ever changed. That's the power of destined energy. It doesn't expire, it only waits. 6. They trigger your deepest growth. Here's the paradox: the one meant for you won't always make you feel comfortable. Sometimes, they'll awaken your deepest insecurities, your fears, your unhealed wounds. Because destiny doesn't send you comfort first, it sends you transformation. They'll reflect back the parts of you that need healing, not because they want to hurt you, but because your connection is meant to evolve both souls. Psychology says the strongest relationships aren't the easiest. They're the ones that make you grow. And if both souls learn from the pain instead of running from it, they come back to each other, stronger, softer, and more awake. 7. You both feel each other's emotions, even in silence. You can sense when they're hurting, even if you haven't spoken in weeks. You wake up thinking of them on days they're struggling. They message you right when you were about to message them. Psychology calls this empathic attunement, where emotional energies sync beyond communication. But spiritually, it's the thread of connection, a soul bond that vibrates through time and distance. When two hearts share the same frequency, silence can speak louder than words. 8. No one else feels quite right. You may meet others. You may try to move on, but something always feels incomplete. Not because you can't love again, but because your soul knows what it truly seeks. When two souls are meant, temporary distractions can't erase permanent energy. Others may be attractive, kind, or available, yet your spirit doesn't fully settle. It's as if every connection is just an echo of the one that still beats somewhere out there. That's when you realize love isn't about availability, it's about alignment. 9. Timing keeps testing you. You met at the wrong time. One of you wasn't ready. One had healing to do. Life separated you, maybe through distance, circumstance, or fear. But every test wasn't punishment, it was preparation. The universe will often delay a destined connection until both souls are mature enough to hold it. Because true love isn't just about chemistry, it's about capacity. If it's meant to be, it will come when you both can protect it, not when you can just feel it. And that's why divine timing always looks like heartbreak before it looks like harmony. 10. You just know without needing proof. The final sign is simple. You just know. You can't explain it. You can't rationalize it. But something in you refuses to believe it's over, not out of obsession, but out of inner knowing. Even if you've accepted the distance, you carry peace instead of bitterness. Because deep inside, you know that no matter where life takes you, your souls are connected beyond logic and labels. That knowing is not madness, it's memory. A memory of what your spirit already understands. Crescent Moon, the truth about being meant to be. Being meant for someone doesn't always mean being together right now. Sometimes it means learning, healing, growing, and trusting that if the bond is real, nothing can destroy it. Psychology says true connection survives detachment. Spirituality says what's yours will find you again. So if you feel these 10 signs, don't rush. The universe is still writing your love story, one silent chapter at a time. In the end, real love doesn't demand proof. It just is. Because when two souls are truly meant to be together, no distance is too far, no silence too deep, and no ending too final. They'll always find their way back, not by force, but by destiny. Sparkles, and maybe, right now, the universe is aligning everything quietly. The healing, the timing, the courage. Because what's meant for you won't miss you. It's just finding its way back home. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective.